What's going on, man? It's Black Callah God, and I'm over here chilling with Nino.
What it is, twin Nino, designed by Lanier, Black Money Nino.
Black Money Nino. Come on, man. we need explanations. We need explainers. We need to know who is Twin Nino and what does Twin Nino do.
Twin Nino. Shit. I'm a multitasker. I'm a go-getter. I'm a service to the public. And other than that, I'm a person that don't think he can't.
Word. Yeah. You say you're a person that don't think he can't?
Right. I'm gonna try before I doubt myself.
That's a fact. What all you done tried? Talk to us.
Musically, I do music, I do art, little known fact, I can draw like a motherfucker. And on top of that, anything I can see I can draw.
Where?
So at an early age, I was at school drawing shit, getting lunch money. Being a hustler.
You draw shit like what? Okay, what year you went to school? What year that was?
Shit, it's been a while back.
Tell me.
Okay, like for when I first started drawing, like elementary type shit, drawing Bugs Bunny, Bart Simpson, type of shit like that. So
yeah,
you know that era. And back then, I had people that wanted to impress girls or whatever, so they would buy the art from me. Then I cream sandwiches, getting what I want because I couldn't have that.
What I picked up was you a hustler for real.
I ain't want to say that because a lot of people
misconstrue the word.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They tied in with drugs.
You a go getter. Like you find an entrepreneur. That's a better word. You're an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Always have been.
Yeah, professionally, that does sound about what it is. And it's always, and that came from, I never want to ask nobody for anything. So it's just like, if I can get it myself, then I do it. Coming in with a single parent home, can't ask mom for nothing. You know what I'm saying? She already doing what she can.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I sold candy. I daggone alter clothes. What else I did? I always done been on this camera.
Definitely.
Took photos. That's like work. I probably done made a whole lot of money from working on the camera. But that's my passion. What are your passions? Where your heart lie
at? Self-expression. First of all, I don't believe in any boundaries. Like, boundaries only count what you can do. So, like, when you put yourself in a box, you can't do anything outside the box. So I always didn't believe that I was a sheep in the fence. And so my passion, other than first of all, on everything, I'm a shy person. Believe it or not. Believe it or not.
I ain't shy.
Yeah, the dead serious. Like, I grew up with a family in church, and in the church was basically two families. One side, one family, one side, our family.
Yeah.
And when it comes time to testimony and all that stuff, it's pretty much like, get up and testify. And if you don't want to get up and testify, just clap your hands. I'm clapping my hands because I ain't want to say nothing. But when I started getting older and evolving and playing around with music, I use music as a diary.
Okay.
So that's what that came in.
Okay, so you do music.
Yeah.
Anything you want to talk about that? Like any albums you done dropped?
I talk about what's more current than now and next, which is it's like my journal or my diary in music. For if someone want to know who I am or want to see what I'm doing, like this album is on every platform and it's something that everybody can listen to and it's diverse. It's not just like southern rap or what country or whatever. It's very diverse cause I'm a diverse person.
Word. Diversity. Talk about diversity. Every time I see this dude, he got on some clothes I ain't never seen before. I don't think I ever seen bro wear the same clothes twice. I don't think I ever seen bro wear the same clothes twice.
I probably don't, be honest, but that come from with me being an artist and designing stuff. I also think clothes is a part of self-expression and personality. And you might feel one way another day, and you might feel another way another day. So things and colors gravitate towards you. And I also one of the biggest things I do is I specialize in one-on-one fits and stuff. Like some people might say I need something to stand out. And me being a twin, I never want somebody to look like me. You know, that's it. I never want somebody to look like me. It was a time we shot a video 10 times strong. I went to the mall, spent about $300 on an outfit. No, probably more than that. Caught the sweater was $200. The dude was like, ain't nobody got this or whatever. We done shot the video and everything. I go to the gas station. Dude getting out of the car with the sweater on and had some different pants on. Go to Applebee's.
What you do with it?
I was just saying, I gave it away, but I saw another dude with his old lady, and he had that same hat I had on, the same sweater, different pants. He had some Timbs or whatever, and I feel like that motherfucker know what I spent for this shit, cause he had it on, but then I felt like the dude that wanted to make a sale.
Yeah, so that's definitely what he did.
Yeah.
That nigga sold 3 of them that day.
Yeah. And everywhere I went,
3, 4.
Yeah, I said, damn. I feel like a twin. but other than that, that taught me to create and wear and do things that I can feel. Word. And with time, I just started evolving in the art and the fashion. I got 2 aunts that do sewing and different stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I think like one of the biggest things that I first started experimenting with clothes was pouring bleach on shit.
Oh, you know what? That's dope. I didn't thought about that. I want to do that. Now that you mention that, I got some stuff, old stuff. I think that'll go hard with.
I'm gonna tell you the downfall with it though. You ain't got to come in a couple watches. Like that bleach on it, depending on how much you put on there, it shit eat up when you wash it.
What you mean to eat it up?
You end up having holes in it.
Oh, that's still dope. I'm my Kanye West.
Yeah, he did that. Them refugee clothes.
Yeah, I wear some holy clothes out here. But what's some of the labels you got like?
Bar clothing brand wise, Designs by Lanier, which I got a Design by Lanier clothing site for people to buy clothes. Every clothes, every image, the artwork speaks for itself, and it's something that embraces the culture.
Y'all go check that out.
Other than that, 10 Times Strong is the music, RIP Big Zach, but 10 Times Strong is the label and the music that we running with. And with everything that I done, put on here, shit, from the age of 12, what you been doing?
I've been. So, what y'all don't know, which I'll reveal to y'all, is this really one of the first mentors I ever developed. He was the first person to put me in the studio on a daily basis. Had me in the studio rapping, making my music. Then he was putting me on shows, had me going to concerts, had me doing talent shows, had me winning. I was winning them, the whole 9. Like contracts had started getting thrown at me and all kinds of stuff. This was the first person that really started. He taught me how to write bars. I didn't know how to bar my music until I met bro, and he taught me how to make everything bar for bar. So our relationship go a lot deeper and further than what y'all knew. Now y'all know. Now they know. Yeah. Since I was like 12 years old, when my rapper name was Callah Show.
Yeah, you still killing Show.
Hey, I try, man, but it's that's another fact they don't know. Tell them your sign, your birthday.
Oh, that's crazy. We both Sagittarius.
We both Sagittarius.
Yeah.
So that's what.
Yeah, we got a few Sagittarius in here.
That's just wild. We got another one behind the camera.
Yeah,
that's crazy, yo.
Yeah, and
we really the most creative. Mm-hmm. We really the most creative. Yeah. What you gonna say?
We leaders of the zodiac.
That's a fact.
They call us philosophers.
The archers.
Yeah, a Sagittarius is someone that experiences things on a higher frequency to the point where they can actually describe it. A lot of zodiacs can't do that. They feel some type of way and can't describe it. We can put it in words.
That make a lot of sense. I ain't never thought about that. I never heard that or thought about that.
Yeah, I venture off into the rabbit hole and on learning.
I just read on the internet where you went through a little quarrel about your logo and your clothes. You want to tell us about that?
Well, first of all, I don't argue with nobody.
That's a fact.
So it wasn't an argument, and it was something that brought to my attention that someone was actually using my Black Money logo. And not only was it that brought to my attention, item was showed, and it was horribly done, and someone was making a profit off of my image, but it wasn't. They didn't call it Black Money. They had another brand for it, which I'm not endorsing or advertising, whatever. But since you've been knowing me, the type of business that I do is if I'm doing business, I'm doing everything legit, legal, so that way you don't have to come back and bite you in. And the type of people that we invest and we put money behind everything we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't need nobody taking from us. So of course I had everything LLC and copyrighted, and so I had the ownership of whatever I'm doing. I put money behind.
Mm-hmm.
So a friend they were chilling, and the guy had on a hat, and he said, "When Nino did that for you, I can't believe Nino sold that and put that out like that." And then dude said, "Nah, this ain't Nino work. This such and such work." And he been doing it about 3 or 4 years, and he's selling it in the Greenville flea market or whatever. And then my people, which is he's a connected member of Black Money. Yeah, which ain't not wrong with. You can get it how you live. But the guy, my people, he's a connected member of Black Money, and endorsed with ideas and everything. So he's like, nah, bro, like this is Black Money. This is Black Money. Like this is Black Money, bro. Like Nino got his shit legal. Like that dude ain't no way Nino let that dude do that or whatever. And I didn't know. And like I knew for a little minute that it was going on, but I just chose to speak about it the other day because I felt like all my customers who I do logos for and different stuff like that this is why I tell them, if you're going to invest into yourself, copyright, spend that money so that can't nobody use your product or your whatever you're doing.
That's a fact.
So I put that out there to make people aware. What I will say, today the guy did call me, and he did say that he did not know that it was mine. Whether I believe that or not, but it wasn't no bad blood or no beef or whatever. I told him that I respect that he called me and reached out, and I told him that if he want to contract me to do business for him to make him something, I will. I don't have a problem with it. But I told him
you a good man.
Yeah, I told him, but I told him I will have to go through the legal procedure for the item that he sold and using my image. And I told him that he could write something up saying that he didn't know that he was using my stuff and he won't do it again, and that he sold or made X amount of dollars off of it, that he would have to pay me in return, legally, and he agreed to doing that.
Okay.
So
Word.
But with social media, like when people post something, it got to be negative. When it's negative, people turn to something else like, "Oh, these boys beefing" or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I'm about money.
Yeah.
So
facts.
So and ironically, it was something I posted last night that probably had 3,000 views right now. So from a last
tap in when it's on.
Yeah,
some tea.
Yeah, and it wasn't like that. Like I don't have no beef with the dude or whatever, not like that. It was just more so making it aware that this is something that could happen if I didn't have the precautions in place.
That's a fact. Well, that about wrap it up. I got one more question I really want to ask the great twin Nino. What's next for Nino?
What's next is whatever you shoot. But seriously though, I'm promoting my album Then, Now, and Next. And the next video should be with RKB Low and Twig from the Flat Tires. And everything like that is advertisement for Design by Lanier.
Okay.
And whatever you need me for.
Word, that's a fact. I'm definitely putting you on my mixtape, my EP, whatever I got coming out. I'm working on something. Don't tell nobody. I'm working on something. I definitely want your mark on it too.
Oh yeah, definitely that. This a village power. We need to trademark that for real.
We do need to trademark that village power, John.
Yeah.
You know what it is, man. It's Black Callah. This is the Callah Show. We had
Twin Nino
on the show today. It's been a great show. It's been a great time hanging out with everybody, hanging out with the cast, hanging out with production. It's gonna keep getting better and better. This is episode 2. Anything else? Any last remarks you want to make?
Yeah. If anybody need any work, shop with Design by Lanier, or either hit Adrian J. Lanier up on Facebook or Twin Nino on Instagram, and I got y'all. And you will find everything in the link below.
We out.
Hey, you ever go through something so painful, so hard, so emotional.
It's just me again with the pen, pad, and beat. Thoughts on my mind, this is how I speak. I grown heartless, but still clown beats.